have seen here today.
Sorry.
Wait a moment until this commotion goes.
Wait for the commotion. Doctors win if they get what they want. They're willing to negotiate. The government, most of them seem willing to negotiate. So it was just a question of bringing everything, crystallizing everything.
Well, they have to agree.
The judges for this ruling and the lawyers who worked all over the night to prepare this case for the release of these doctors. And I also congratulate the doctors for this achievement. But I say that I'm sad, and we're all sad as Kenyans, that this should be happening in our country to doctors. We don't think that subjecting doctors to imprisonment is a solution. We have a new constitution which guarantees the rights of each and every Kenyan. A right to protest, a right to picket, a right to demonstrate, a right of freedom of expression. It doesn't matter what the doctors are saying. Nothing can justify incarceration of innocent doctors, basically because of this. Negotiation must be always the way out of any kind of dispute. We must look for healthier resolution to disputes in our country. I think that this government has lost it. It is violating the rights of Kenyans. And at this moment in time, it is very instructive that the president is silent. This is the time when the president should be speaking, not addressing people about voter registration, not talking about how NASA is going to fail. This is the time for the president to lead from the front, like the Standard newspaper told him. This matter has dragged on for too long. So many innocent Kenyans have died in hospital for lack of treatment. A solution must be found to this crisis. But to the fellow Kenyans, this crisis shows that this government cannot lead this country to Vision 2030. And that's the reason why I would like to appeal to our people, united as they are, irrespective of their various ethnic backgrounds, to unite together, come together and vote out this government on the 8th of August, so that we can put in place a government that will respect the rights of the people. We think that the solution to this problem is first by creating a health services commission, which was, by the way, also provided for in the original Bomas draft constitution, so that the doctors and the nurses can have an avenue for negotiations and issues of salaries and remunerations of the doctors can be handled in a more conservative manner. We will undertake to revisit that matter in the Constitution and to establish an independent health services commission to deal with these issues, which will be offer a permanent solution to these matters. Labor issues generally requires proper resolution. We have had unhealthy relationship by various sectors. As we are talking here, our universities, public universities, are not working. The lecturers are on strike. We had teachers' strike which lasted for too long just last year. the labor relationship is a very important matter for any government, and that this government has failed Kenyans in that regard. We need to have a change of government so that we can be able to rein in these issues, so that we can harness the resources of our people, the human resources, for faster socio-economic development of our country. Thank you.
But, well, we know, yes, that maybe a change of government will be a different thing for the doctors, but we have them on the streets now, as you can hear. What do we do immediately to have them go back to work?
Yeah, the government basically signed this document, the collective bargaining agreement. The government made their bed. They have to lie on it. They must respect an agreement which is signed with the doctors. That will be my position. There's no reason why they should be barricading. This thing will cost less than 10 billion shillings. The amount of money which has been stolen in this government since it started is far much more than that. Just the health sector the other day, they embezzled 5 billion shillings. The Eurobond, 215 billion shillings. The NYS, over now 10 billion shillings. So there is money to deal with this issue. The government needs to honor its obligation because it is signed on the dotted line. Negotiations started under the Grand Coalition government. We did not sign. We negotiated. We would have negotiated something that was reasonable. But why was this government promising mountains when they were only going to end up delivering hell? They have a legal obligation to obey a contract that they signed with the teacher, with the doctors. Okay?
Thank you very much for that information. Well, we've heard it there. Squad leader Raila Odinga. Sorry.